factoryphotographyonline.com, coming at you with a new video today of the newly released Sony A6400, the newest vlogging camera that Sony has come out with, so they say. So today we're going to take a look at the specs and we're going to tell you what I think about it. So today we're going to talk about the Sony A6400 24.2 megapixel camera. This camera has an APS crop sensor and an Exmor CMOS sensor backed by what Sony says is the fastest generation Bonze X image processor. It also has a maximum ISO of 32,000 with an expandable range, if you want Swiss cheese, to 102,400, and can also shoot up to 11 frames per second with a mechanical shutter that can shoot up to, let's see here, Sony says up to 8 frames per second in silent shooting mode, both with full autofocus and auto eye tracking. The buffer can capture bursts up to 116 JPEG frames or 46 RAW compressed frames. Sony says one of their main strengths of the A6400 is the autofocus capability. The camera packs up to 420 phase and auto contrast detect AF points that cover 84% of the image area. Sony also claims that autofocus system is the fastest in the world, locking an autofocus subject in just 0.2 seconds. That's pretty goddamn fast, if I do say so myself, if it actually works. The 6400 also introduces Sony's new real-time eye, AF, and real-time tracking features, which will lock onto the eye in the frame, and as you move along in the frame back and forth, will continuously track that subject. It's great for sports, it's great for fast-moving vehicles, and it's great for skateboarders, as they show in the promo video that's playing now. In all autofocus modes, the camera now automatically detects the eyes and subject and activities with eye AF with a half press on the shutter button, and when it is in AFC and AFA mode, the preferred eye, left or right, which you can choose yourself, of your subject selected on the focus point. Choices include auto, right eye, left eye, and eyes, and a switch right left function, which I guess means whatever eye is closest to the, which eye is ever closest to the lens at the time is the focus point that it will focus either on the left or the right. Sony will be also expanding the eye tracking to animals coming in later in 2019 via a software update, if you're into tracking animals. Real-time tracking is a new object tracking function that keeps most challenging subjects in focus, Sony says. The ability to select and to be tracked while the shutter is half pressed. If this is what they say it is, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great for video. I know I've had times where I shoot either motocross or anything like that. When I shoot the motocross, when I shoot cars, I always have trouble autofocusing. This is a great camera, but Sony doesn't recommend. Sony, what they recommend isn't for sports. This is for people who vlog. And why, you may ask? Well, this new camera has a tilt-up screen for vloggers. This tilt-up screen, if you use an external mic like most vloggers, will be in the way. Your microphone will be in the way of the tilt-up screen. Okay, for video, the A600 can shoot internal UHD 4K video with full pixel readout and no pixel burning. The camera collects about 2.4 times the amount of data required for 4K, which is great if you're shooting videos like this. It produces 4K footage with an exceptional depth. Sony says full 1080 full HD can be shot at 120 frames per second and up to 100 Mbps. So you may be asking now, how much is this camera costing? This camera costs about $900, which for what this camera does, if you're a serious vlogger, this camera will perform well. This camera will do the job. This camera is lightweight, it's portable. I can't wait to see if I can get my hands on this camera to vlog with it, to actually see what the video quality is like. If it's like any of the other Sony cameras out there, it's going to be great. And I think this is a great addition to the line. Again, it is around $900. They've just premiered it. I think it begins shipping in February of 2019, mid-February 2019. The only downfall with the camera, I would say, is their tilt-up screen. If you have an external microphone on the tilt-up screen, your screen is blocked. You will not be able to see if you're in focus, if you're inside the frame at all, unless you get a adapter bar, which you can screw the camera in through the mount on the bottom, and that bar will have another mount where you can screw the microphone onto the left or right hand side, depending on what you want. That's a great solution for this, and I don't think it's what I've seen on other YouTube videos some people have not talked about. That's what I use. I use it for my external flashes to get the flash off to the side when I do photography. But then again, we're here to talk about the Sony A6400. I think it's going to be a good vlogging camera. It's going to be lightweight, especially if you want to go out and take videos on your vacations, on your anywhere actually, just anywhere in general. It's a good video camera. It's a good point and shoot camera for video, and that is my opinion. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. If you liked it, put the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, put the thumbs down, but I really would appreciate if you would like the video and put the thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.